as the parade is going, and we have the police here, we should be good to go. All right, we're going to get back to Wayne and Steph.
What soap are you using?
All right, Wayne, the moment has arrived.
Finally, the parade has started, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is what we've been waiting for. 52 years in the making, and here we are right now.
We
got our UFC champion. Yeah!
UFC heavyweight champion. Yeah. And the first thing he said when he won was, "This is for you, Cleveland.
Yeah.
And this is your championship." And
he was the first. He was the first.
That's right. He kind of broke it all open now for our sports team.
Very nice. Very nice.
So proud of Cleveland. What a great way to start the parade. Cleveland Cavaliers did a great job in deciding to put him out there to kick off the parade. That's really fantastic.
And now you're looking at the Ohio State, some Ohio State Buckeyes walking the parade out as well. Very nice.
Let's take a listen.
How about Ohio State head football coach Urban Meyer, native of Ashtabula, diehard Cleveland sports fan, grew up like the rest of us, rooting for the Cavs, rooting for the Indians, rooting for the Browns, and Urban Meyer, a guy who loves his Cleveland sports, AC.
Yes, he's a very competitive person, and I love it. And his players like to play for him. You can see that when they play on the field, they like playing for him.
Thad Matta also in there. You see Thad on the right side, the head basketball coach at Ohio State, and athletic director Gene Smith in the middle. Great turnout from the Ohio State guys today. When you get the football coach, the basketball coach, and the athletic director in town, it's a nice day, Campy.
Jeff, again, you look at Ohio State, they've always supported this basketball team, and they've always been very good, and they've been a national championship team as well, so it makes sense that we have all the champions here, and it starts with the Ohio State Buckeyes.
We heard Ashley say that the confetti machines are loaded with 1,500 pounds of confetti. There are, what, 6 confetti trucks roaming the streets of Cleveland here in the parade? AC, this is going to be fun, and I'm glad that you and I are not on the confetti detail with Campy.
You're right, Chris. That's going to be a lot of work, but it is great that, again, that our fans have a chance to enjoy greatness, and this team, to me, is a great team, and it's good to see them have a chance to celebrate.
Jeff, now that I see all that confetti, I think I'm going to change my mind because my vacuum cleaner cannot handle all of that.
That's a good idea,
Hey, Campy, and your back will have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
If you have an electric vacuum cleaner, you're not going to find a plug. If it's cordless, you're running out of juice real quick, my friend.
Very quickly. And who are these?
That would be the Q Spirit Squad.
Oh, yes.
These folks get you all excited all the time.
Look at all that confetti.
Cell phone towers are getting a workout
There's
today.
the
It's downtown
mail lady.
Cleveland. Let me just tell you that. Allie Clifton, what's going on where you are?
Well, Jeff, I have found a place to kind of be safe,
You
but I
know
got a
who's
lot of
gonna be
Cavs
wanting
fans
to
still
mail.
around me there, so...
Busy right now.
Huh?
Busy.
The parade's on its way down here. They're all excited, patiently waiting. I can tell you one thing, though. No matter how many people are packing the streets down here, they're not moving. They want to see their champions, fellas.
Dog Sir CC getting fancy rides. Look at that, Campy. Sir CC. Man, that guy rides in style, doesn't he?
Hey, that's CC.
Good thing that top's down. I don't know if that head would fit in there.
And that's a beautiful car, too.
Oh, that's not bad. Sir Cece looking good in the parade route. I like that a lot. Now, again, the parade is leaving Quicken Loans Arena. It's heading south on Ontario. You see it'll take a big left and head east down Carnegie. And then the big strip coming down East 9th Street, heading north toward Lake Erie. And then things will get really, really interesting. And, of course, the Cavaliers players
You gotta
save the best.
hold it high so you can film the TV.
When they get going here, Campy,
Just keep going.
this place is going to go.
Oh,
And Jeff, I'm sure everybody
I'm doing it.
you're not touching it.
waiting on the champions.
It'll be fine.
Because it's all about, again, those guys. But before we get there, we have to enjoy the Ohio State band. Because, as they say, they're one of the best bands in the land.
They do a good job. and the Calder Cup. I'll tell you an interesting fact. The Browns won the championship in 1964 when the I think it was the Crusaders won the Calder Cup. The Cavaliers won the championship in 2016 when the Monsters won the Calder Cup. Ironic that it showed up that way.
Coincidence? We don't think so. Anton Forsberg was terrific in goal for the Lake Erie Monsters. Oliver Bjorkstrand winning the MVP of the Calder Cup Finals, and of course, Sonny Milano. He's got a great future in hockey and was huge for the Lake Erie Monsters as they won the Calder Cup. And guys, you had Stipe. Then you had the Lake Erie Monsters. How's that for a trio of championships, Campy?
Well, Jeff, to me, you look back at this, and I've been saying it all along. Once you win a championship, I think it opens the door for success for the other team. And you talk about the Indians, you talk about the Browns, and to me, the opportunity is there for them. And I'm sure that Hugh Jackson will rise to the occasion. So, to me, Jeff, this will eventually be called Championship City, Cleveland City of Champions.
That has a nice ring to it, AC.
Yeah, I like that. The City of Champions. There's the mayor, and enjoying the parade and all the festivities. It's just good to see the city have a chance to feel good about itself. I mean, to me, like Campy said, this is just the start of the whole situation.
Mayor Frank Jackson, a huge Cleveland sports fan, as you might understand. And he is relishing the opportunity to celebrate with everybody in the city of Cleveland and everybody obviously coming in from all over the place. Campy, you had folks coming in from where for the parade today?
Well, we got people coming all over, because again, you look at this, Walter Beach, who is one of the senior Browns, is here. He came all the way from New York City to be a part of this event. So Walter Beach, I know you're out there someplace. Hey man, enjoy this, because this is just the beginning. Only the beginning. After 50 years, and now we have to continue to put great teams out on the field, whether it's baseball, football, or basketball.
Fred McLeod, what's going on?
Well, guys, the beauty of this, of course, is fans who can't watch today's festivities live, if they're not watching on Fox Sports Ohio, they've downloaded the Fox Sports Go app. Now, Tehran is here from Youngstown, not Tehran Lou, spelled a little bit different, but tell me about the job you think Coach Lou did. I feel like Tehran Lou did a job that he could have did for me.
She didn't get any?
You know what I'm saying? Did a great job, man. A+ job. A+, so that's pretty hard to beat, right?
Leather.
Yes, sir. All right, what's the favorite selfie you've taken so far?
Did you tell her you're
Well, the
watching
parade
it?
Yeah,
has
she's
already
watching it,
started,
and
we
neighbors
are
over here is
watching the
watching
parade
it.
Oh,
with
yeah.
our partners from Fox
Thank
Sports
you.
Ohio, and it's everything we thought it would be.
Oh my gosh, and
John, this
more.
is your
I know we
life
had these
insurance,
predictions early on in the week of what the parade would be about and how many people would be here and that it would be packed.
There's cars on top of the
You
roof.
can't even describe
Well, that's
it,
the
but I guess you can understand at
parking
home if you're
garages.
watching because you can see the sea
That
of
way they
people
can be on the road.
and how extraordinary. This show of support has just been monumental.
We've got you covered from the air. We have the Goodyear blimp working for us today.
Donna.
We got Sky Fox
And,
up in the air. Fox Sports Ohio have been providing the play-by-play, the commentary, and all of that, as well as several reporters in actually the crowd of the parade route. So we got you covered. Here's the thing. Check this out. We just found out that LeBron James has said that he is not leaving Cleveland, not going anywhere. He says he is going to stay here in Cleveland because he wants to bring another championship to Northeast
And defend
Ohio.
that title,
He wants
right?
to defend the title. That's all right. So
You know,
that's a beautiful
there was
thing.
some speculation,
Yeah.
could he be moving? He was looking at houses in LA and
Yep.
people saying, well, don't just win one championship and leave. But you can tell, I'm sure today reinforced that he's at the place he needs to be.
He's in it to win it for Northeast Ohio. We'll be right back. Stay with us.